Alrighty. I wonder where the music was. Hey, Trouble, how's it going? Oh. Yeah, okay. That's always fun. What the feck? Oh, hi, Yu Zhangfang. Hey, Night Hiller. I think I have my Thai Barons on the way down there. Unless they're already dead. Yeah, start building 2 more Diamond Cruisers, because this is getting a bit nuts.
Jump completed. Fhiachs.
I mean, that beacon is obviously in this system. And we had definitely spotted it before, but now it's not showing up. It's very weird. We went and pinged around as well. Oh no, we pinged Order Plutonia. You hears about big ships docking at the trade station? What do you mean? Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but what do you mean? What about? What's the curiosity?
Jump completed. Brandon.
You've never seen bigger than medium dock at those things? Hmm.
Jump completed. Map free.
Hey, Chris Steele, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Alright, boys, go get him. So many of them. I think we've lost all of our miners and some of our traders and stuff. I think even the Commerce Guild are trying to help Airflex.
Jump completed. And then.
Hey Dragon, how's it going? Alright.
Jump completed. Jendon.
Just a bit bleh today, you know? Where are we? Such a trek back down. Okay. Come on, come close. Barons will sort them out.
Jump completed. Quelor.
Yeah, so we have a bunch of replacement ships to get now after that Praetor came in and did its things. Adderlorn needs a bunch of stuff to repair.
Jump completed. Exodine.
Hopefully my boys aren't too far behind.
Jump completed. Benon.
I knew I could count on you.
Just take a random mission to kill pirates, no problem. No problem.
Jump completed. Chardan.
What are we missing? All the field coils and then some Redonian cores. That's not that bad. That is not that bad. What the hell happened there?
Jump completed. Fhiachs.
Wow, all the Dorito Rex.
Jump completed. Darknell.
There's our little defense station over there, ready to take the system. Oh yeah, we have one there. Good, good, good. We have one there. So that should actually stop the Republic pushing forward through that area.
Jump completed. Area.
Hey, Olerin, how's it going? Do you know what I was thinking of doing actually? I might turn off shadows. Alright, checking out this game? Fair enough. If you have any questions, shout.
Jump completed. Triton.
Yes, this is the Star Wars Interworlds overhaul mod. The new map, new factions. There's Coruscant. There's Bastion up there. Mandalore. Korriban is up there. The Maw is over here beside Kessel. Yep. And yeah, factions and all that. Currently allied to the Commerce Guild, but using a variety of ships. Oh well, X4 is great in itself. Has its issues, of course, but it's a great game. If you like open world sandbox space stuff,
Jump completed at Arlen.
alright, where are these feckers coming from? Launch him.
You're hit.
Lovely. Hey, Spectre, how's it going? Do the Vong ever bail? No. No. They're like the cock. Yeah, I wouldn't be planning on picking up their ships anytime soon. Our boys did a great job of clearing that. They do drop artifacts that are worth a lot of money. Now we need to have a look, level ourselves out. If you're ever wondering if you're level and don't know about the radar and how that works, it's like the solid disc and the dotted line. Don't see it from here, but it's probably just not showing up. Yeah, Alrin, is this mod being worked on? Yes, actively, very actively. Hey, Basky. He shot me. If someone could do the X4 command, that'd be great. That beam sounds nasty from up close, actually. X4SW, sorry. Planets and multiplayer, two things that X4 doesn't have. So, Interworlds is not going to be able to do that. If it's buffering, maybe just hit F5, Nighthowler. Or if you're on your phone, you might just have to restart the Twitch app. There's planets in the backgrounds, yeah, but you know what they mean. Like even Rebirth did like that upper atmosphere area. Could be a quality thing. If it's trying to run at 1440p, yeah, maybe. No, no, no. Where are these feckers? Alright, we're looking for the armed beacon. And I know it's an armed beacon because I saw the bloody thing previously. I remember looking at... You haven't touched any of it? But you should still check what it's trying to run at, because if you haven't touched it, it might still try to run that, and then it'll run like crap. And then it'll go down to like 360 and all the shenanigans. How do you take a look at the settings? Are you on a mobile or what? Like, what are you watching on? Mobile? Tap the screen and then there should be a gear up in the top right. Recently picked up Starsector and X4s are the last major on my list to check out. I have really no idea about the mod. Starsector is fantastic. I was going to do that again tonight.
You're right, Vet.
Well, I don't know. I have more of that recorded than I have of this recorded, so... Stream Starsector was the very first thing I streamed. Thank you for the follow, Alron. Very first series I streamed or made was the Homeworld mod for Starsector years ago. You have it on auto, but what is it trying to do on auto, I should say? Is it audio that's stuttering, or is it just the video, or what? I have no drop frames or anything. Dude, where is this thing? Gotta be like here or in here. We've actually lost a ton of stuff to this. I think it's down there because the gut feeling. Like we can see out to here. I think it might be like way down here. Problem is I can't click down there. Just finished the next run carrier owning conquest run in Starsector is one of your favorite games. Oh yeah, Starsector is fantastic. So I think it's the 12 or 13 years I have Starsector now. Okay, let's get like a few of you to go defend that one. Just remote scout like this. God, I wish this camera would just stop. Stop following the bloody ship. Should be a toggle for that. Just put it back to the way it used to be. Yeah, I don't see this bloody thing out here. God damn it. Because like they're getting pretty nasty. Alright, now you're exploring a new area. I don't need you exploring a new area, because... You can come back. Oh, there's the second one, okay. I'm kind of wondering, did they destroy it and they spawned in all this stuff? There was just so many of them at once. And there seems to be nothing here now. I think that might be what happened. What's the difference from the unarmed and the unalerted one? The armed ones, I think they still have a beam weapon on them. Like there's one there. We're not mining in here, so it makes no difference. But it could affect in here, but again, we're not mining in here, so it makes no difference.
Autopilot engaged.
Anyway. But yeah, all around, yeah, X4 is great. You know, start out in a fighter. But this is all our territory that we've taken. It's a familiar area to us. So we've done multiple runs in this mod. And we've currently taken Mon Calamari. And we have to hold it. Although I do want to attack pretty soon. Where are guys?
Jump completed. Portal Plutonium.
Don't know if you realize this, but there's a ship here being attacked. So go deal with it. That would be a thing to do. You know, I think I'm okay without the shadows. Let's see.
Autopilot disengaged.
Her church is great, indeed.
Lesson.
We'll do more of that soon. Do.
Jump completed. Real.
Oh, nice. You got that done? Sweet. Yeah, there is a Yuri cat. Still not enough stash space. Have you are you on the standard version or what? Let's get all the money for the upgrades. Hey Zeagle, how's it going?
Jump completed. Smuggler's Run.
Let me see a weak way.
Weak Way Corvette.
Oh right, no ammo cases yet. That is a thing, yeah. You've got to transfer that ammo into EMCs and scavs. Where's he flying? You only learned about this game yesterday? I guess X4 is still kind of technically a niche title, isn't it? That's a little that you barely... that's because you don't have teammates shooting you in the face. You're not gonna live that down. Gunners? Gunners.
Weak Way.
There we go, Jesus.
Taking hits.
Oh yeah, dude, you have plenty to do in X4. Even if you were getting X4 for this mod, I would still say play the base game a bit, get used to everything, because this plays very differently. Yeah, Zeagle, if you have any questions, shout. I'll try and answer them. The SA defense platform in Jabeam destroyed. Nice. Can you tell me where it places itself between Starsector and Star Citizen? A lot of people jumping in from Starsector lately. This is the offline version of what Starsector wants to be, or Star Citizen wants to be. This is EVE offline. Is what the X series has kind of always been. But basically, we'll have to take the modded version here, but you can pick from a variety of starts, where you can start off with, you know, certain assets, certain backgrounds, and so on. In the base game, similar enough that you can pick from a bunch of different starts. I'll go pause real quick because I'm yawning. You know, so you can start out in a fighter, go off, do missions, do mining, do trading. You know, build yourself up to own bigger ships. Pretty much every ship you see on the map, you can fly. Not only can you fly it, you can build it, buy it. So there's first person view gameplay. Oh yeah, I fly around in third person. Yeah, you can play in first person if you want. You can even, you know, get up and walk around, and you have crew.
Ma'am?
So we're on the bridge of our ship here, in our system that we took over. And as you can see from the list here, these are all our assets. You can see that we own a bunch of stations. So the economy in X4 is a reserved wear economy, but it is a real economy. So, for example, we have shipyards here that can build ships. And if you look here, this chassis requires all these materials. So all the ores have to be mined to make all those materials and then refined into the products. And you know, and then eventually make their way into building all the ships that are in the world. And then obviously there are wars going on, so those ships get used up and so on and so forth, and then the economy just works. Custom ships, they're custom. You can do loadouts. There will be a hull, and then you can do loadouts. So again, this is modded, so it's kind of like, I'll go with the diamond again. You know, you can choose your, technically you can choose a number of engines, but again, modded. So there's a one engine for this type of ship, but there's multiple shield types, your different thrusters. Depending on how much money you want to spend, you'll see all the stats here, and you can like expand that even further. You know, all the different shield types, and the different hard points will have different turrets that they can hold. You can select preset loadouts here that will kind of give you a low, medium, high. Similar to Starsector in that respect, except that you have your engines and your shields and so on as well, that you can mess around with. Of course, crew, because crew are important, and the crew do level up. All your crew level up. So we go out here. There's so many tabs, right? I'm going to be bouncing around tabs, but we have currently 4,231 hired personnel, and they all have their own stats, every single one of them. So Abigail here is on an Edda barge. She's a service crew member, so she's got a little bit of skills here. Let's say if I go to captains, we have a 5-star captain working in one of our mining ships. Well, in a lot of our mining ships. Looks insanely complete. Oh yeah, this... Oh, how many years ago did this come out now? 8 years ago? And yeah, and then as you can see here, this is the trade menu here. So I've tagged a few wares. You can't really see it, but if I zoom out, you see this little square here. If I zoom in here, actually it's better. So this is representing all the prices in this little square here that we know about. Same over here, and in this little square here. So this will show you, like, you know, there's full trading in the game and all that kind of stuff. You can make a lot of money with trading. So if I zoom out, you know, I can buy Raidonian cores here for 10,000. I can sell them for 14,000. Football Manager meets Starsector. And then if you go in, again, like, these are all ships that I've bought, and these are mining our helium, which is going back into our superfluid coolant factory. That superfluid coolant is being used to make another product, which is then probably being shipped up to our little trade station that we have here. And that's being transferred over to our shipyard and our wharf. which means we get to replace a bunch of our ships when we lose them for free, basically. It's very, very handy to have because we're currently at war with another faction. Oh yeah, and then I suppose, yeah, you can build modular stations. So each little module, this is just one of our little defense stations. This is the admin center in the middle. That gives you control over a system. Makes it yours, you know, paint the map green or whatever color you set it to. A bunch of defense discs. And then they also have loadouts. So if you go up here, like, see the little edit symbol here. Docks don't. Storage modules can also have loadouts, actually. I should be doing that. They do have 6 guns that they can go on. But that's probably not a good idea. We'll go back out of here. Don't want to make any changes to that. But if I go... let's pick you. You're a simple factory. The game goes in every direction. From what I saw, you have elements from so much games at once. I can't believe how much stuff is there. Well, that's the thing. This is X4. They've been doing it a while. There was 3 X3s, really. But you can see here that we have, like, solar panels are producing energy cells. We have graphene production, so that uses... we pop in here. So you can see we're producing energy cells. It's using methane and energy cells to produce graphene. And then we're selling that graphene to whoever the hell wants it. And that's making us money, but some of it is just going to other stations and so on. And then if we go here, you look at these little symbols here. This is the different classes of ships. So you can see here that Ardalorn Rhydonian Refinery, which I've named, has 2 miners and a trader working for it. We can open that out. There's the 2 guys working for it at the moment. We can click on them. Like, I can jump into those ships, I can fly those ships and so on. How many hours in this save? That's a good question. 100? No. Yeah, it's 4 days, 19 hours. Yeah. $120-ish. Looks like you use a large ship dock. Oh, that station doesn't matter. That was our first, one of our first stations, and it's never going to have a large ship dock because, like, it doesn't need it. Every other station that we have does have a large ship dock, so. Okay, that's a lot. Oh yeah, and then there's diplomacy, which is in the latest update for X4, because X4 is still being developed as well, with 9.0 coming out soon, where you can hire agents and send them off on missions to do a bunch of things that can influence the world around you. So there's that as well. And then there's like a kind of mini games to that, and there's mini games to mining and so on and so forth. And then there's the whole reputation system with factions, and you can do missions for factions, and you can join guilds. And then in the main game there's campaigns as well. There's many campaigns. The stories and campaigns, you can... It doesn't matter which start you choose, you can pretty much do all of the stories, but which start you choose will decide when you can do those. You might have to gain reputation with a faction or something before you're going to be able to, you know, do work for them. Things like that. There's endless things to do in this game. That's why I'm currently at, like, I'm nowhere near the top. Yeah, 2,600 hours. What's the game's big issue? The AI, probably. The game is doing a lot. So, again, right? This is a modded map, whatever. There are... Is that right? 108? I haven't seen them all yet, that's the problem. I think there's 200 plus system. 207, I think, plus systems. So, like, each of these systems can have its own economy, basically. You can see that this is a purple background. So it's a mineral gas region, so there's certain... If I right-click here, I can go into the encyclopedia. You get all this information that, like, these are the resources in this system, in Camino. Has a ton of resources. Oh, no, I mean just, the AI could be better. You know? Sometimes they do funky stuff, sometimes they don't do what they're supposed to. That kind of thing. But, even when you're not in these systems, everything is being simulated. So these factions, or these things are still trading with each other, you know? I can send a ship remotely up there. You know, I'm way down here. That's where I currently am. You know, and there's stuff going on in each one of these systems, and it's being logged and all that kind of stuff. And then, like, I can zoom in here and, like, you know, I can go like this. I can go in and see this ship flying along in this system that's 10 jumps away. And they're doing their jobs. These guys are going off to get repaired because they were just in a fight, it looks like. And they were probably in the fight here. Actually, we should probably set a course to.
Engage.
But if you'll notice then when we're flying around, this isn't Starfield. There are no loading screens. You could technically say, like, the elevators are kind of loading screens. But I can fly from down here on the map. I could go straight across this entire map up to here, and I'll never see a loading screen.
Jump gate.
Jump completed. Ipori.
Game managing like a million NPCs once. I don't know. I don't know the technical stuff behind it. I just know everything is running. So you can imagine that we go to our stats here. Ships owned. I currently own 297 ships and 70 stations.
Jump completed.
And that's me. Just me. So you can imagine what the feck is going on in, like, the New Republic here with the amount of stuff they have. Because they have multiple fleets and so on. I have one main fleet. That's not even in a great spot right now. So there's a lot of stuff going on. And I'm just going to take money out of my factory wallets.
Jump completed. Zerus.
The only reason I'd go back and play Starfield is for the Genesis. I'm really considering it, but that would mean I have to buy and reinstall
Jump
Starfield.
completed.
You miss Old Mankin slot? Is Old Mankin slot not in this now? Don't forget that every crew member. Well, we went through that yet. He damaged something on the shipyard. The wharf I'm okay with.
Think maybe you have some good stuff.
Well, let's find out. Yeah, 300. Is it 300 now? Stop.
Cargo look better than last month's. Just drop cargo quick.
Wait, let me turn around. Yeah, that was my thing. You need to stay near the recommended trading balance? No. No. The recommend the recommended trade balance is, if I go, let's go to the Rhydonian refinery. The recommended trade balance is to fill up all of that and all of that. So this guy wants 4.7 million worth of Rhydonium because it's nearly empty. He doesn't need that amount to function. If he was buying resources off of the NPCs, which this guy is not, he's buying only off of us, he would at least need enough money to buy a full load of a freighter to get it rolling, you know. And then at that point, you don't want to put like 0 in it, but it doesn't need the full balance. So the full balance is just to like fill up its storage. That's why if I go down like to this asteroid base wants 52 million. So if we go out here to, if we say asteroid base, this one here, it's because it has massive storage units here and it wants a bunch of stuff, but it doesn't need that amount of stuff to work, so it wants to fill that up. So like if I limit the buy amount, I'm just not bothered because I'm not giving them the money to buy this stuff. I'm just letting them work away, so they buy enough and then they sell a bunch of stuff to the NPCs and then they just keep topping that up. So if we go back here, yeah, they need 6.5 just to fill up the stuff. But like, I could have just shown you there, but like, oh, it still says 52 million. Anyway. But yeah, I keep them around, like this base, I keep it around, usually around that. I never go less than, you can see all my stations, I kind of bring them down to about, the shipyards I keep a bit more in them because they need it. But I siphon off everything, that's all. And then I think it's when they get 3 times the expected operating budget, they'll automatically transfer to you, but I'm impatient. Yeah, 300 gigabytes is just too much for Fallout 4 in space. Okay, where are we? We're in Edu, so that guy was... You can get this guy to bail out. Doom, 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 doom.
Jump completed.
What we got over there then? The weak way.
Weak way, Corvette.
Definitely attack weak way, yep. Oh, combat's not rare if you don't want it to be. It has been at the start here. Done plenty of combat. But if people come in asking what's the game like, you know, it takes a minute.
Acknowledged.
Alright, let's tell my guys to attack that, because he's getting too far away. That's none of my turrets wanted to shoot at him. They are on attack my current enemy.
We were hit. Space make me pay.
For some reason it does work with your save. What does work? Oh, your attack with command is working? Oh wait, yeah, Jesus, I left that builder we captured up here. Oh, he moved. There's a probe. Actually, I'll send that probe back down here. I'm sure we spotted this thing already. Maybe the commerce guild destroyed it. Let's do some combat, sure. Oh, they're in combat.
Jump completed. On calamari.
Oh, gates that way. There, what's left of our fleet. The air fighters docking. Oh, there's the interceptor frigate. Yeah, we're kind of just recovering from a larger fight earlier, where the enemies jumped in one of their super capitals, knocked out a bunch of our small ships. Oh, I already replaced the diamonds up here. That's great. Let's get 2 more up here then, because I brought these separate.
Joining squad.
And then once they've dealt with that,
Arc-Woodland's light cruiser.
starting again. This is the start when they bring in the frigates and stuff. You can see our station that we've captured and rebuilt. It's opening fire. Waiting for a Praetor to jump in now.
Striking.
This is a special Dorito.
Stop, please.
Oh yeah, they're wiping the floor with them. Okay, I'm just gonna get the Geonosian frigates to join us as well anyway. We need to replace Wolfheim soon. I mean, they're attacking with. They're working. Is it another thing of it not working with the player? That would even piss me off more, I'll be honest.
Joining squad.
I don't want to jump straight through just in case there's like a massive fleet on the other side. I'm just worried that that frigate was part of a Praetor's fleet and there's a Praetor sitting on the far side of the gate. Let's find out.
Engaging.
Just a Venator.
Completed. Akuni.
Right. You're asking for it.
Yeah, get him, diamonds.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Danger.
Where are you aiming, Octopus? Get underneath them.
Requesting immediate backup.
Incoming missile.
You can see the lats firing their EMPs. Oh, it's a servitor. Yes, I have it in slow motion.
Danger.
Right. You're asking for it.
Alright, Reflex, have a good one, bud.
Danger.
Dude, where my turret's aiming?
Incoming missile. Danger. Danger.
I don't know what you're hearing, bud.
Incoming missile. Danger.
Okay, this attack only capital ships is... It's targeting the subsystems I see. That means it's missing a lot. Get in Providence. They destroyed a diamond.
This ship is done for. Please stop shooting.
Danger.
Let me shoot that torpedo. There we go.
Arkwiggen's light cruiser.
Engaging.
Looking for a fight, are you? Okay then.
For anyone who hasn't guessed, we are using a submod that adds in different colored lasers and extra ship types and such. Just in case you happen to be wondering.
Repair drone. Arkwiggen's light cruiser.
You don't stand a chance.
Yep, that's the lats knocking the crap out of them. The Barons. Shame we lost the diamond, but it was a servitor.
Serious damage.
I was actually gonna say that, Pascal, yeah. Because we just need to get this guy up here. And he can do the replace ship thing on it. Wait for this to reset. There we go. Diamond has been ordered. Again, doesn't work with the player. Why not?
Arc 170.
Arc 170s. Screw you guys. With bells and whistles. Yep. Hey, diamonds have been a good cruiser. Especially with those ion cannons.
Requesting immediate backup.
Alright, let's go nuke a station or 6.
This isn't good. I'll make it as quick as I can.
Arc 170.
Space debris.
Confirmed.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Are we getting shot by both? Okay. Why are my turrets not firing? Why are my octuple batteries not firing?
Refined goods complex.
So this is what I mean by having issues sometimes. There you go. That's a good place to be aiming, because even if they miss, they hit something. Other Arctons. Ocean frigates have arrived. Oh, that's the looser Hulk. Excellent. Of course, they're still on escort. Like, why are they not on attack with? This is confusing. I'm just gonna pause again. I'm pausing a lot today, but I don't want to be thinking while things are happening. Your default behavior is protect position, that's fine. The default behavior of this ship is currently determined by its commander. There are no active orders in the queue. It's set default behavior. Yeah, and respond to orders from the commander. So it's set by the commander. But we can't do anything. Do you know what I mean? It's... like even the overseer here, he's in, as you can see there, he's in an attack group. He's in an attack group. The Diamond Cruiser is in an attack group. Geonosian Frigate is in an attack group. They're all set to escort. They're not actually attacking anything. It's poking the hell out of me. No, I think we already looked at that. I have no fire overrides at all. And we have a trade and a travel blacklist. Like, there's nothing here. There's nothing set there. And this is the alert that's just telling us when something large or extra large jumps into the stations. Oh yeah, yeah. Like there's nothing there that should affect anything. And then like the global standing orders. There's nothing there about escort. This is all just if your ship gets attacked. It's nothing about the fleet mechanics. This is just a fleet mechanic that's not working. I mean, I can do that so that his default order is hold position, but that makes no difference for this. Why is that escort ship? And I think escort ship is the standard anyway, but for whatever reason, the attack order is not proccing. And hasn't been for a while now. So like I'm going to target this station.
Farm.
Right? Nothing. The diamond is doing nothing. Overseer is doing nothing. I don't know. Whatever that last patch, or whatever the last couple of patches have been, like the turrets are messed up with their logic and the fleets are not.
Shield's hit.
Something different. So I don't know what they did. So I'm hoping 9.0 is coming soon and will fix things. So I'm just gonna have to, nope, I'm gonna have to click U and then I'm gonna do a everybody attack this station.
Thanks for your help. Preparing to dock.
That was a bit of a wild shot. Sorry about that.
No, I'm gonna get them back that one.
You won't get far shooting like that. That wasn't your best move. Oh, you want some more?
Arcten's still trying to get into the fight. Protect position, Jabim. Okay. We have our Katana fleet next door, just holding that system down. Not like they're gonna do anything though.
Danger. Danger. Arkwing's light cruiser. Got it.
Go away. Taking shield damage.
Here's the beams. I just told everyone to go kill the Arquitans. Get it out of the way.
Danger.
Probably. And then we just order new fighters.
Refined goods complex. Farm.
Oh man, don't put that image in my head.
Requesting immediate backup.
My stomach's been dodgy all day. Now I'm just thinking maybe I'll run over to McDonald's and get some nuggets. That'll definitely help.
Engaging.
Build
Right.
storage.
How much left on the farm?
Farm.
31%. The docks have so much HP. There's a dock and a defense platform. And it's quarter the health of that station. I'll Also, I love that staggered fire of the octuple batteries.
Engaging.
Oh, did he,
Get out of here.
Did he actually order the things? Let me just check. He did, yeah. So a bunch of fighters being rebuilt. Morthana. Oh, wait. Oh, that's our other builder. That's our new builder. It's the equipment dock. Did I put a builder on the shipyard? No. You can go build that. This guy...
You're in serious trouble.
Install cargo drones, that's fine. Kind of happy there if we don't have anything to be built.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
You can go build that, I guess. Oh, then you're gonna need a builder too, okay.
Confirmed. Autonomous distress drone.
All the crap that's flown around here. Mm-hmm. Spice farm, we won't worry about the spice farm. We're gonna go hit this. Are they right beside each other as well? AI are being very cheeky putting them right beside each other.
Fighting. Splendid. You fly like Tarkie. I'm not afraid of you.
Up. Indeed.
Striking.
Some fighters over here. You get farmed up now and rock up on that station in a minute. Do, do, do.
Get lost.
Alright, we'll let everything catch up with us for a second, and then we need to go to the research facility. Oh, the research facility lost all of its traders somehow. Okay. Build me two of them. How are you doing? Yeah, look at you working away. Do you need to get dried parts? So what I'll do is remove all orders on this guy. Then we're going to go here. Fill shortages. Let's say smart chips. Dot 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 dot.
Engaging. Is that the best you can do?
Gonna get him to do that. Do whatever, it's fine.
Proclamator class star frigate.
That it? Oh no. I'll make it as quick as I can.
Proclamator, eh?
Try harder next time. More than do ya? I need to get out of here. Let's finish this one. Nice and quick. You're in for it.
What are you even firing at?
Why are you shooting me?
Incoming missile. Danger.
Oh, we destroyed something. Cool. Here comes the second volley. Don't think he liked it.
You're really going to get it now.
I think we could definitely Hey Toddy, how's it going? Yeah, we have Reaper's ship pack on. A couple of other like quality of life things. That's about it. We could definitely steal a proclamator.
Striking.
Well, the crew did bail. A lot of the crew bailed. That's why I'm kind of thinking those Delta 7s and Eta 2s are wrecking our fighters. What is that noise? What the hell was that? Do you think we might need to get barons? never. So we can hold 74 ships. All the DACA.
Requesting permission to dock.
Right. We'll hang here for a sec. Is our turn? Thank you for the follow. You're doing well. I think we'd bring the katanas in with us too. Just say F it. Let's build the barons. So the Providence could take 20 of them. Diamonds we're not worried about. You only have 10 ships on board? Okay, let's get no, we'll get the hyenas. Engine parts. Get 10 hyenas.
Confirmed.
Got my eye on you.
Where does Tarkin park his Star Destroyer? I don't know.
Ore refinery.
Right, so we're sitting here and I just targeted that. And nothing. I know it's not going to work, but I just keep hoping it will.
Striking!
You're in for it.
The Tarkin lot. Oh god.
John Lucy class dreadnought.
I can't do class dreadnought.
Ore refinery.
Time to wipe you out. Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
I'm going to everyone to attack the second factory, and we're going to attack this.
You're gonna die. What's so scared?
The gun-shaped carrier. Yeah.
Want some more? You're not getting protected. Want some more?
I gave the wing attack order, that's why they're actually doing something. Hey, Geonosian Frigate. Getting in there.
You're finished.
The new diamonds also showed up? Yep. Well, we have 4 diamonds. Just bear that in mind. We do have 4 of them. There's another one over there. Oh, they're a solid cruiser. Obviously not super tanky, but again, they have those ion cannons and just decent amount of firepower.
Thanks for your help. Preparing to dock.
You're in for it.
I just want to keep an eye out that we're not going to get like smashed by someone, you know. Not as multitasking. Providence is there. The ocean frigates are also here. It's great. Where are the other ones? The other ones must be, yeah, look at them back there, because they have 16-kilometer range. Very much a fan of the Geonosian frigate, I have to say.
Short range transporter. A.
Hey Naria, thank you for the raid. How was your stream?
Falcon Station security vessel. High-tech factory.
We're losing a couple of barons to explosions on the station, it looks like. YOLO. Indeed. Aerospace night? It's grand. It's grand. I've been having a blessed stomach all day, so it's like, you know, not that much going on.
Requesting permission to dock.
Base is violent? Nah. Humans in space are violent. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we offer donuts. Diamonds and donuts.
No!
Wait, what are you shooting at?
Get lost.
Shoot at the station, I'm nuts.
That wasn't your best move. Not enough for you?
Oh, you're playing Star Rupture? Yeah, I still haven't gone through that. Because if I start playing it, I'm going to want to go through the whole thing. Now there's actually like a decent bit to that, the first section of early access. But then like Menace comes out tomorrow as well. I like Star Rupture though, yeah. It's a good iteration of, you know, Satisfactory and Factorio and that.
You're in trouble now.
High-tech factory. Danger.
We'll deal with this station while the rest of the fleet kind of just exists. Yeah, they let you zoom out so far, it's great. Is that a mod thing? Yeah, they're definitely restocking missiles and such back there. Oh, yeah, there was the other thing. I built 2 new freighters. They're gonna go work for the research facility.
Can I help? Ma'am?
Yeah, maybe. Got the mega press. I played the demo and then I haven't actually played it since it came out into early access. I have it, I just haven't played it because I'm trying to be more focused on a couple of playthroughs. Not going well. I currently have 4 things going on in YouTube at the moment. Full playthroughs.
Request permission to dock.
X4, Starsector, Graveyard Keeper, and Escape from Tarkov. It's like... uh, 3 of those can be 100+ hour games easily. God, I didn't have it started out. Starsector's great. Oh, do you know what we did get? We built, yeah, we did. You guys are going into the administrator. You're just going to do an attack with. Then 10 of the barons are going into the prominent star. intercept. And then 10 of the side barons are going into the Obliviator. Obliteration, that's right. Jesus, and they're going to be on defend.
Joining squad.
Cousin of the capybara. Sure, we'll go with that. Get all the guns going on that, because it is a dock, so it has a ton of health. Never mind, it used to be a dock. Even destroying these stations is gonna like draw in a bunch of raiders and stuff, because they're gonna try and rebuild. Understand that area, thank you for the raid. I should probably do the same, but I probably won't for a little while. Yeah, there's the gate, so I'd imagine that's a defense station. Hey, Marianne Bebek, excuse me. Appreciate it. We are actually working with the Commerce Guild, and this is a Star Destroyer we got off the Ascendancy, but we'll take it. Okay, how's all the shenanigans going here? Good? Yeah, it's going grand. I don't think any of these stations have full defensive armament. Great. SP bounty issued. Well, you know. Then there'll have to be a removal of the ISP, won't there?
Engaging.
Get out of here. You don't scare me.
What are you shooting? Shooting at the mining ship. Okay.
Requesting immediate
Alright, we'll let that slide a bit. Or miner ship? Nah, there was warning shots. Fine. Don't look at the radar and it'll be fine. The volley was beautiful? Oh yeah, the volley's great.
You don't stand a chance. Am I supposed to be impressed by that?
It's not going to hit anything up there, but it's great. Love the slow-mo. Hey Toddy, oh, these are the octuple turbo laser batteries, but Reaper's ship pack adds a purple version of most of the guns, and then of course the ship is also added by the mod. So it has more turrets. It is the Provocator Star Destroyer. Don't remember them firing that fast. They kind of do fire in a volley like that now. They used to fire in blocks, but a little while back they changed them. The ISD, well, that is an ISD-2 ornament, and then on this one there's 5 more out here. Ocean frigates doing work. We have our diamonds over there.
Dame.
That was a bit of a wild shot. Sorry about that.
Alright, well I can see one defensive station in front of me. I mean, I guess I should start building my station, right? We'll get a bunch of neutral parties to bring in all the resources and bring in the builder. Just what the AI does.
A9 minor. Arkan Station security vessel. A9 minor.
Engaging.
Gonna get everyone to go kill that miner.
Confirmed.
Don't want to be in the receiving end of that? No. Who's shooting the blue beam?
Engaging.
I'll show you there in a second.
Try again. No.
That's one of my Geonosian frigates.
You may live to regret that.
What way is it spelled? Is it the SHPAT or is it the SPHAT? The artillery beam. Basically, with Reaper's ship pack, you can research that and put it onto certain turret hardpoints.
Get out of here.
I was gonna say, where are they?
Backup.
That was the hyenas. The hyenas attacked from the top and the interceptors attacked from the back. Nice. And the diamonds are down here, of course. And dead. The missile drawing polygons, yeah.
Engaging.
Couple of ships down there.
Genosian frigate.
Yeah, so this guy. And he has these
Turret.
heavy turbo laser beams in blue. I mean, we could board that, right? Hey, Rankle. Did you say a small Victory 2 fleet take over the Black Sun Wharf? Could do, yeah. Victory 2 fleet could do, yeah. If you knock out its turrets, no problem.
Engaging. I've got my eye on you.
Vanduzi class dreadnought.
Need to go over and check something. Won't be long.
Hey, you're not allowed to do that.
200 crew. Probably need about 50 lats.
Requesting permission to dock. Alright, I think everyone should be kind of
Engaging.
close enough to ready to go on. We're just going to double back and get this last station over here. there's another one way out there.
Unknown station.
Damn it, there's an asteroid in the way. Let's have a look at that station for a minute. Yeah, rank call. If you're asking if like small Victor 2 fleet could take out a Black Sun shipyard, it could. You just don't want to like jump straight in on the guns or anything, you know. If I'm worried about attacking a station, I'll target the large guns first. Because after that, then it's whatever. Because your station large guns are designed to outrange ships, like regardless. But once they're gone, go ham. I'm not really worried about the guns in this ship. Not on a normal station like this. To be fair, I think we can take down a defense station too. But Victory 2 can be very squishy. If you are attacking a shipyard, you do want to focus down those guns there that you can see firing back at me.
Smart chip factory.
Can be annoying if you're not
Turret.
sure of how, but the Dora Star Station batteries. You need to get more fighters. Yeah, fighter cover is very important in this because bombers particularly are very strong in this. So you do want to have that fighter cover. Like it's great having a Star Destroyer or a Looser Hulk or whatever, but if I can get 20 bombers to come in and successfully do runs on those ships, well,
Smart chip factory.
man, wouldn't it be great if I had a bunch of cruisers that could attack a station with me? You know? That'd be awesome. Had the Quasar class but lost it against an unknown fleet to get the station. Oh man. Quasar is a good carrier, yeah. But you got the station though, yeah? There's the Geonosian frigate firing the heavy turbo laser beam. I have 6 of them on the Providence. But the Providence has like quad heavy turbo lasers, but I switched them out for the beams. MC-75 props up at your new production station? Oh, like a Rebel one or an actual Republic one? You have a Quasar, I presume you did the Empire start. Rebel. Mm-hmm. They're based out of Alderaan. You could stick a diamond cruiser sideways on top of here instead of the Star Destroyer bridge. Or kit bashing Star Warships. The other station is way out there. Go nuke that real quick. That fins, yeah. Like just like that one there, you know. Just stick that on where the bridge is. Add more firepower. Very slow to react. Come on.
Acknowledged.
Wait, what was acknowledged? I didn't give any orders. Did I just not see those stations? This is kind of protecting our area because they're going to have to deal with us before they start hitting our area, which is good. And then I'm hoping the Commerce Guild can push into Columex a bit more. Yeah, it looks like they've pretty much like cleared it out. Because we have to group up before the Sith kind of overrun stuff. They never pushed any further in Telos. Because Pakuni goes like up here and around and then comes back into Cantonica, doesn't it? But that's what we're doing right now, is we're going to be like capturing this. Yeah, it's going to allow us to capture a bunch of stuff without having to deal directly with the Sith, and then we can help the Commerce Guild deal with the Sith. So eventually we'll be fighting Sith alongside them. The Republic will just rip itself apart eventually anyway, so you know, we don't need to worry about that.
Danger.
Damn, they have a ton of stations in here. They've been obviously building in here for a long time, so be honest, if I'd known it was just a servitor sitting on the other side of the gate, I probably would have brought in some sort of ship to try and capture it. Anyway, what I'm going to do is
Engaging.
tell everyone else to attack that station now, because it's basically dead. And we're going to set course for the next one while they finish that off. Watch for this be at the fully armed station that's gonna like rip our shields up. And when that station gets destroyed, which it is now destroyed,
Module prefab factory.
I'll tell them all to come down here. And here they all come. Right, let's see how our funds are doing, because I have not looked at that in a while. Actually, we're paying 1.3 million every half hour, which is fine. So again, most of our stations don't actually need investment to produce anything, because they're either able to get it from us and our other factories, or they are mining it themselves. So it's only really the asteroid bases that we captured and the shipyard, but like you see, the shipyard is after making a bunch of money. I'll give you a little bit of money. Gaza can go down to 1. That's the place we're building. This Massa made a bunch of money. Oh, that was weird. What happened there? That moved in the middle of me doing that.
We're taking hits.
Get out of here.
You can save or something with good profit. Do like just do solar power plants, steady income from that, or get enough money to do some trading. You can get a lot of money through trading real quick if you can get up the capital to do like Rhydonian cores and stuff.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
But yeah, like we started out the run with just a couple of solar power plants, and then buy the first production facility, and you know, go from there. That's how we started. We did the lucky winner start, so we started with a shuttle, like 10 grand. You have solar, plasma, and Rhydonium? Alright, yeah. And do you you have like traders assigned to it?
Great view.
That diamond keeps getting in the way. Just lost a couple. When your hyena bombers get destroyed by nothing, it means they probably got destroyed by either their own bombs or someone else's bombs.
Reached air drone.
One edit per one. Oh yeah. Like if you're trading with, you are trading with the AI, just make sure that your manager have a decent rank. So like if you have seminars and you can give some to your manager, do. And then give them to your traders as well. That will increase the range at which they can trade.
Unknown station.
But then just remember, if you only have one trader doing stuff for that station, and the AI are not trading with it, then it can only do one at a time, you know? So it'll take a little while. Yeah, pharmaceutical goods, no real need to destroy that. Do it anyway.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, production is slow for it, honey. You're gonna want multiple things.
Get lost.
Another pharmaceutical goods, spice farm. Not worried about them. So the other thing I was gonna do, field coils. I would like
Get lost.
a lot of field coils.
Requesting permission to pass.
So you can go get them. Actually, Radonian cores. And 4,000 of them. But we'll stick with the field coils for now. These are the last two things that we need to get the research for the subjugator going. Alright, that's a few runs to keep them going for a minute. Take care. Yeah, we just moved into the next sector today. We brought in the ocean frigates into the fleet. The purple's cool, but I am still kind of missing the green.
Danger.
I didn't mean to hit you. Sorry.
Yeah, I think I might have to verify the files for X4 or something. I don't know. When you hear repair drone, you know it's it's dead. Oh, it is. Yeah, there's. I have nowhere near enough firepower to go after that right now. That's going to be a thing where, because they're going to attack it. That's it's a problem. 7 stream streak. Because it means we have to have enough to engage that crazy fleet. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it there though, guys. I'm going to head to bed. I wasn't feeling the best today. About it, really. I was going to bring the fleet over to our station so that it doesn't get ganked. And might leave it running for like 10 minutes while I'm doing other stuff here. Yeah, appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you're having a good one, and we'll catch you again soon.